Alright, welcome to today's video. You can see me priming. This is just to remind you that yes, I primed my own car and I'm super proud of how it turned out. That was the last video. In this video, I'm going to show you the next step. After you prime the car, it's time to paint the car. So I decided I'd start at the top, and this is 3 times the speed, but you can see it's all taped off, and I'm going white. I'm going to two-tone the whole car, white top, red bottom. So I was super excited when I started painting because I was like, oh, it's got color to it, this is amazing. And I was like working on stuff, going through, and when I had ordered all the paint, I want base coat, clear coat. On the inside it was single stage, just, you know, rattle can almost type thing, but out of a nice gun. On the outside I wanted base coat, clear coat because I was told it held up better to oils. With a diesel, you know you're going to leak oil. So I painted this entire top. I got the whole thing done, and I was waiting for it to flash off. Well, it never flashed off because when I went to the paint shop, they gave me another gallon of single stage, which is not what I wanted. So I sanded the whole roof down, and I base coat, clear coated the whole top. So the paint on the top roof is red primer, high build primer, some Bondo in spots, single stage white, and base coat, and several coats of clear. So the white on that roof is pretty good. I like how it came. I like how it turned out. To me, this is the best paint job I've ever done because this is the first time I've ever painted a car. I've never done this before. I painted little stuff, but look at me go. The most satisfying videos I think I've ever made was watching this car go from gray primer to ruby red, and it looks amazing to me. I look at the smooth body. I guess sanding the car thousands of times actually paid off. No, I'm not this fast. Once again, 3 times the speed, and I'll let you just watch in peace. Okay, I won't. Look at that. See my reflection? All my garbage reflecting in my paint? Oh. And I watched a lot of Paint Society and a bunch of other painting guys on YouTube on how to paint, and I really got going and didn't follow a single thing they told me to. I mean, I tried to do their patterns and techniques, and a lot of the things was setting the gun. So keeping a wet edge, 70% cover on the first one, turns into 20 to 80 to 20 to 80. I don't know, I'm not very good. But I just love how clean it looked as soon as you sprayed it. I did have the ground wet, but it was warm, so it dries. I tried to do everything I could, but overall, paint looks like paint, you know. I tried real hard, and I love it. I don't know, tell me if you see me doing something wrong. I'll probably paint another something someday, and it'd be nice to know what I didn't do right. And that makes the car red. I'll spare you a bunch of it, but after it's red, then it goes flat. So you can see how it's flat on the front fender. This is me clear coating the car. And I put probably a gallon of clear on this car because I didn't want to have issues. Every time I played with paint, I burnt through stuff and whatnot. So I put on some clear, and once you put on the clear, it looks good. It just shines. Gets rid of that flat color. Just loved it. So yeah, see my major painting skills to work. I don't know if you guys like it or not, but hey, that's me painting. My crazy outfit, yeah, safety everywhere, my wrong respirator. I swear I fixed it for painting this car, but apparently I did not. Probably when I showed guys at work when they were like, yeah, no, that's bad. But yeah, so I'm going to clear the whole car, and the whole car gets nice and shiny. You can see the reflections and all the, and it looks great. Like I said, base coat, clear coat, whole car. This is what it looks like too. Pray it all works out. Yeah, don't ever watch me for a how-to video on painting especially. I'm just showing you how I do, not how to do. I mean, I watch other guys, got lots of opinions on stuff, was real cool and proud of myself, and well, I laid down some paint. When I laid down all this paint, I was super proud of it. It looked amazing. Look at this. I mean, you can't tell me that doesn't just look amazing. All the work I've done to it, it looks so good. It looks just cool to me. However, you'll notice in this video that it's all flat again. I got looking at my clear coat, and because I laid it on so thick, there was like 12-inch runs. It was horrific. Everywhere was bad, no good anywhere. I pulled the car back into the shop area and I wet sanded the entire thing. And when you wet sand and then get it wet, oh my goodness, look at it now, right? Like, that's what I was hoping it would look like. So I wet sanded the entire car, and I loved how the paint looked wet, because it looks like there's a clear coat back in there, right? That's what I want the car to look like. So after sanding the whole car again, then I cleared the whole car. Now you can see it's all clear. It looks shiny. I parked it in the front. I'm letting it sit for, I think I let it sit for a week or two because it was December. That way I knew that everything was hard. Nothing soft spots, because I burnt through some stuff. I had to repaint a bunch of crap. But the car looks good. I'm super proud of it, but it's not as good as it could look. So I went and bought some Harbor Freight tools, some pads, sanding wheel, the wool wheel, a gray wheel, a yellow wheel that goes on the grinder, some Harbor Freight cutting grease or cutting stuff. Got that. Put this different stuff on there. I don't know how to finish out a car to save my life. Never done it. Never even had a car worth polishing until this one. So I used all this stuff, and I watched YouTube, and I polished the roof. Now, if you can see the cloud reflecting in it, that's because I'm proud of myself. You can see the bottle. You could read the label, not in the video because it's bad footage, but you can see the bottle mirrored image in it, which made me super happy because I looked at this car as a giant rust bucket for 4 years. I got the whole top polished, and it looks really good. I'm super happy with how the roof came out and how the whole body came out, and time to keep going. So you can see the piece directly in front. It's dull. You can't see anything. That's because I just wet sanded that section, that quarter panel thing. I wet sanded all with like 1500 grit, 2000 grit, and those are my sanding tools. And then you dry it off, and then I'm going to put the high polish on it with this. So once you get the polish starting up again, it goes from this to this. So now you can see my reflection. You can see the pipe behind me. You can see the bucket. You can see like a daggum mirror. But this is just the wool. And so there's another stage or two that I do. And once you do those, it even looks better. So you can see now it's like a mirror right there. See that bucket in my hand? It looks so good to me. Now other people might judge me and say, oh no, you suck at this stuff, but guess what? I don't care what you think sometimes. I am proud of myself. Because look at that. It looks good, and I'm going to drive it down the road, and rocks are going to hit it. They already have. And I'm going to chip it and ding it, and I'm pretty sure one of my kids is going to be at the Walmart with me and open the door too far and smack the car next to me, and I might lose a kid. Or have to repaint stuff. But you can see now I have the whole car polished. It's shiny, shiny. Once you have the whole car polished, you start to realize the next steps. Oh, I mean, look at the shine. Shine, shine, shine. The trunk reflection. Looks funny, but the roof is reflecting in it, so that's my little trusses. But with all the car polished, I got to start doing interior pieces. So these are door pieces, window vents, overhead dash. I decided to paint everything that goes white, because when you paint stuff white, you should stay with one color. So the car's out of here. I've got all this stuff ready to hang and paint. So what do you do after you get it ready to paint? You paint it, right? So I got all of it ready. And I mean, so many little trim pieces. I painted them once. I must have grease on my hands. Had to paint it again. Sand them, paint them, sand them, paint them. But they turn out really good. A lot of work goes into this stuff. I'm not building a show car, but I will show you my car. You can see, like, I painted them and I'd miss a spot because they're so intricate and you're trying not to get runs. The dash turned out all right because you can lay it down pretty good. But then I found when I went on the back side and sprayed, it came through the holes and created runs. There's no way I could do painting for a living, but I can do painting for fun. When I say fun, I mean angry, upset, stressed out, temperature chasing, humidity driven, rain no way painting. But anyway, now you can see the pieces put in the car. See the window trims? Those are those 4 pieces. And then you got the head rack. That's the best way to store your parts, is where they belong. And a little sneaking up here. People always are curious, what are you going to put on the car? What are you going to put on the car? What's it going to look like? Well, guess what? That's my rims. They're custom ordered, straight from China. Factory Jova rims, amazing. 225, 55, 18s. And I think they look good. What do you think? So this is the car polished. This is the trims inside. You can notice it's over in front of the garage because I'm going to park it in the garage for a little bit, working on the glass and other stuff to try to keep it cleaner. Because now that you get it all polished, you want to take better care of it, at least for a little while. So that is my video on how I painted and prepped and worked my whole car. I think I got to show you guys how I put the chrome on and the windows and stuff, but look at me. I can see my own self walking in the reflection. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good time.